right, so let's call this meeting to order. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, and it is 5:40 p.m. So let's go ahead and do, oh, we don't have a secretary today.
Correct. You would be your vice president.
Yeah.
Will you do roll call,
Yes.
please?
Can I use this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Monica Cavazos?
Present.
Laura, present. Erika?
Okay.
Botello?
She's
EA.
excused.
JJ?
Not here.
Virginia? Or where you
Yeah,
Running
running
late.
Graciela?
She should be on her way.
Alex? Silva?
Alex should also be in his way.
Gilbert?
Here.
Emers?
Here.
Judy? Mena?
I'm not sure. A.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, so did you all, well, I know we haven't met in a while, but
I'm sorry. We forgot to mention Victor. He's a new board member, yes.
Okay.
And he is
What's his last
A.
name?
he's supposed to be here?
Yeah, I think his last name is Navarro.
Okay.
He just started and he's not here?
Correct.
It happens. It happens. Alright, so where are,
Minutes?
yeah,
It's in the back, I guess.
oh, here we go. So did y'all get a chance to look at it? It's basically, we didn't really vote on anything. We didn't have a lot of non-action items. Does everything look okay? Any changes that you see that need to be made?
You know, probably like to be that person, right? Because I'm usually am. I went to a board meeting yesterday and I to join the board. And so I asked for their minutes for the last 6 months. And for me, I thought it was like one of like the worst minutes ever, right? Because they approved some stuff and I was like, okay, well, who approved it, right? Luckily here it says, you know, somebody made a motion or whatever.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ticks that pissed me off for them, which, and now that I'm kind of processing everything, was the discussion of things. The majority, when I go to other board meetings, you see like what the discussion was in certain items, right? More so for me, since I'm new to that board,
Yeah,
I wanted
figure
to
out
know,
like what happened or what did they decide?
they're like, oh, we approved. Well, what was the discussion that led to approval? Or some things were denied, right? I was like, why did you all deny this? It was a great, oh, we can't remember. Well, no shit, you can't remember. There's nothing in the minutes, there's no discussion. My suggestion would be if we can start adding some part of the discussion to the minutes
Like
to know,
flip the minutes instead of just like the motion.
not necessarily fluff, like the true gist of it, like the body of this is why we think we should approve something, or Monica's thought it was a great idea for X, Y, and Z, and maybe you can even leave out names if you want to. I would prefer you to put names, but some kind of discussion as to what led to the decision rather than, well, you guys talked about this. I'm not sure what you talked about, but sure.
So maybe like after.
I have some examples of when I was secretary in the commission for women, and I can send that to you to see if that's kind of like what you want.
Yeah,
So
that'd
you
be
can
good.
Get it.
We can, we'll send it, we'll include Erica since she's the secretary, but if Erica's not here, then Ashley will be doing the minutes. So we'll include Ashley and Erica.
Not to
I
have
like
more
that
work,
idea. Yeah.
but just so we can have a recap.
No.
If someone's new, like I was,
Well, yeah,
and I have
like what
been,
happened last month?
we
or
have no
whatever.
idea. I know we talked about it. We said a bunch of great stuff. I don't remember.
I think
Right.
that's a good idea. Maybe just like a quick little discussion
Little
summary.
summary.
Like, yeah, just points.
Yeah.
Like that we can have like, oh, okay.
Like I said, I'll show you some examples. I think I think we're on the same.
I think that's a great idea. So Ashley, add that discussion that we
Sorry,
had
Ashley, not more
part
work, and
of
I
the
can help you
minutes.
do it if you want. If you somebody records
Hey,
it,
Michael, you can
we
go
can
ahead and
always-
sit here and grab papers from over there.
And I can show you how to do it, like with
Just so
ChatGPT.
that these current minutes reflect that Virginia is now present.
Yes.
We have your, is it your intern?
Uh-huh.
We have our new student intern, Michael, right?
Yes,
Yes.
hello, that's right.
Michael.
Hello. Hello.
Because I'm gonna.
Start singing.
The older people got it. Oh, hey?
Which papers did you want me to
Oh, right there, the minutes, I'm sorry guys, the minutes, agenda and the daily activity report, all three. Okay, so go ahead and sit here. Oh, grab a pen, Michael. I think there's pens over there. Oh no, they're right
They're
here.
in the,
I did.
next to
It
Emerald.
was- I waited to like go to Arizona to cut it. Cause I
So
don't
right
like
now,
the
the board president, Monica, is going over our, minutes.
The guy is crazy amazing.
From the last time that the way I follow it is I follow it down, like, as we're going.
So
So
before we go
obviously
on to
this
our
is
next
my-
one, so can I get a motion for someone to approve the minutes?
Motion.
Virginia?
Second.
And Laura seconds. Alrighty. Okay, citizen communications, anything new?
I think right now would be a good time for you to bring up the LISD project since
Sure.
I'm getting included on here. So maybe it's the citizen communications, since it's coming from LISD, maybe we should say it now.
Okay, sure. So in our, geez, where are we? In our January meeting, right? It would have been January?
No.
When we first mentioned it?
No, we mentioned it February, but we didn't have a meeting.
Oh, that's true, we just kind of met. Okay, so it was February. Okay, so in February, Ruby had talked about how she was approached by somebody in LISD and how they wanted to do some sort of project, focused on Earth. So, but that included every school. So I don't know if did I send everybody the minutes? Or from that meeting? But Ruby had sent us kind of like a file from this woman, and it had like the flyers, it had all the information on like what she, kind of an outline of what they wanted to do. It also included in there like a scoring rubric for what we would be doing is basically being judges. She calls it surveyors, but I would call it like judging the campus. The project's like very out here. There's 29 schools in LISD. When I spoke with her, this is kind of how she told it to me. Every school is going to be involved because supposedly they're going to want to be real competitive. Everybody's going to want to be involved. There are kind of like guidelines that they can follow, and really what it is they have to think up some sort of beautification project for their school. Whether it's they want to focus on litter cleanup, maybe they want to create a garden. I think one of the things she talked about was plant beds, but like window boxes that she wants them to install literally in their windows, like facing outside. So it can be anything that the schools want to do. So like we don't mitigate what they do or how they do it. They can do whatever they want. All she's asking for us to do is basically, like I said, be the judges, assuming that there's going to be 29 schools. That would be our max. It could be maybe only 10 schools decide to participate, but she's thinking that like everybody's going to want to participate. And how the judging would work is she's responsible for like announcing it to the schools, and supposedly she was going to present it to them this week. She had said she was going to do it the week before spring break, but she decided to wait till this week. So she's rolling it out to all the schools. They have basically from now until April the 7th to do their beautification project. So they have a few weeks, and like I said, they can do whatever they want. Like they don't have to tell us what they do. They just have to do it. And like I said, we'll be looking for they'll have to tell us at the end, like this school did litter pickup, this school did the window boxes. And then what we would do is we would have two. When I was talking to Ruby, I said we would have maybe like two weeks or 2 weekends, because I know like our weeks are full of school and work and everything. But we would have, as a group, as a board member group, whoever wanted to decide to be on this committee to help out, we would split those 29 schools up, and then either go out in clusters, if there's a couple of schools that are in the same area, like, right here, there's 2 schools right down the street from each other. So either planning on how we're gonna coordinate that, or who even wants to do that, like who wants to be involved in that, because we haven't really set up a specific committee for it. But like I said, it's a lot,
Question,
like for them.
what does that entail for us as far, like, I'm a little confused as to what it really means. Like, what do you really want, or what do they need
From us, it's more what
To be
myself
judgmental,
and
we could
her,
do
the
that
woman's
very
name
well.
is Thelma Fraga. So what me and Thelma talked about, and because I said, well, what can we do for you? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want from us? And so aside from being the surveyors or like the judges, she wanted like any guidance or anything that we could provide for them. So one of the things that KLB offered up to her was we already do kind of like a tool rental, where if a civic group wants to do a litter cleanup, they can come and rent out tools from KLB, like litter pickers, or if they're gonna do some gardening, we have everything that we use for our events, they can come and rent it out, kind of like checking it out from a library. And so we offered that like as a service, like, yeah, we can do that. Like, so already she's said that 2 schools have reached out to her that they want to do a litter cleanup. And so she's already submitted a list to Ruby, 2 pairs of gloves, like 2 or 5
So we have
vests.
a loan tool program that Kelby offers already, right?
Yeah.
And she Ashley, do you want to share with them? Ashley sent them the form already, and she actually got back to you, right?
Yeah, she responded today.
Today. What was the response, Ash? I haven't come across.
Like, what did she say?
Yeah.
She sent back the
Can you
list.
open the video?
No, I
She-
need to sign
oh. It's because of, it's just that we have so many things that we're restricted from to using on this thing. But she also created a PSA video and included us on there. So our logo and our banner will be there.
Yeah.
And from us, it's just pretty much she just wants us to go and judge at the end. That's it. She just wants us to be a part of it. We're gonna go judge. So we're pretty much the judges for it.
It's just like an she wants to concentrate, it's an Earth Day project. And so they're gonna be like the Earth Day winners. There's 3 schools that are gonna win, and like Ruby said, it's just gonna be our logo, like not even the school's logo, just like the LISD logo and the KLB logo. So that next year, hopefully they'll wanna do it again and we just, pass the torch around or pass the banner around.
So basically, just you need us to go observe and give you our feedback.
Right. After after April 7th, because they have from now until April
Yeah.
7th. And then all of the judging sheets and everything is on a Google Docs. So once we do it, like she's gonna get the results right away.
Okay.
We can only judge the outsides of the school. That's the only thing. Like we would not be going in, there's no going into the school. Everything is just exterior.
So like the fence perimeter, right?
Right, like just the exterior, or if you can go onto the like for the window boxes thing, like if you can see the window boxes, like that's what they want you to do. Or if they
And
built
they'll
a garden.
give us the guidelines on how to judge it.
Yeah.
Like kind of when you judge a science fair, they'll tell you.
I don't know-
She
I don't
sent
know
us
that-
like a Google document that
She
has
sent us a
everything.
whole file that's got
Yeah,
everything.
because it will be hard
Yeah.
for us, I think, if they're all different projects. How
Yeah.
do you measure that?
Yeah.
Like, is
Good
there gonna be
idea.
a winner for each one, or is it like all in total? But go
It's
ahead,
all
Gilbert, you've been
inclusive.
wanting to say
Sorry, yeah,
something.
I wanted to ask a question.
So, I guess if we're split into groups or whatnot, we might have different perspectives. So we might evaluate like differently, like a little higher than someone else.
Yeah.
What if we have like something where we just put all like our pictures together and we vote
Well, yeah,
together
we
so
could
it
do that,
averages
just
out
go take
that
pictures,
way.
meet one day and, like we
Because-
do for the best yard contest.
We
If
did that
it's
with
two
the-
different people, one might be like a lot higher than the other one.
Yeah.
So we to kind of average it out that way, it's a little bit more fair.
No, that's a good
Or
idea.
also split in
No.
groups, 29 schools, that's what, all elementary to high school?
But maybe not, yeah, but maybe not all will participate.
That's what I'm saying, like, I
Some
was like,
of
that's
us-
a lot of schools.
We can do,
We
if,
did
I
that
mean,
with
that's a
the
good,
SL
option, but I'm
That's a great
saying,
idea.
like two of us, because I think three is a lot. Two, we do just the elementaries, two, just the middle schools, two, just the high schools. Because how he's saying, like, we can judge them elementary, but still not gonna compare to a high school project.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like
yeah.
unbalanced.
Yeah, but
But,
what Gilbert's saying too, what I find beautiful, he might not find beautiful.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like on our end, we would have to decide like who wants to
Yeah.
participate. When are we gonna do this? But like we need more we need to start getting more details back from her. How many schools
Yeah.
have responded to you? So like right now she's only on 2, and they're those are elementary schools, and they want to do litter. So
I think a good question would be like, is she gonna divide them into different categories since she is gonna have litter, good, and then you're gonna have planting. and
How do
then
you
have-
judge the
Yeah, like
litter?
all the same as one.
you don't have the thing that she sent.
Ashley, can you pull it up? We're it's cause since it's on Google Drive, it's blocked. It's not letting us open it up.
Not that you're asking for my feedback, but
Yes, we are.
whatever it is, if you're just gonna be going to do a survey and giving her feedback, then if you're asking for support, I as a board member, yes, I would do that. I don't know what it entails completely, but it sounds like a fun, judgmental project. Kind of like the Esperanza Awards, where we all looked at pictures,
Yeah.
we all gave different opinions about it, and at the end we came to a consensus, and
Yeah.
that's how they won. So I think we can do that very easily. But that's just my thought.
I do agree with him, and I think it's a really marketing opportunity for us.
Mhm.
We partner with the LAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Especially because we have other organizations, not that we're competing by no means, but there's other organizations that are doing a lot of big projects with LISD in the millions of dollars perspective. So and the way the climate is with the city right now, with literally the climate, it would be good for us to be out there, like you're saying, like marketing perspective.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing that I had mentioned, she hasn't said anything, and we've talked about it before in prior meetings, is I thought maybe doing like a gardening class or like inviting them here into our garden, like on a Saturday, like during the period of whatever, and showing them how to make seed balls or showing them how to create. We have raised plant beds, so showing them how to start one. So I said, we can do that. I mean, but you need to I was like, you need to let me know what you want. Like it's so vague.
It's really okay.
I mean, I can give you my notes that I took, and it's so vague.
I have a project that's like the 2.0 of this version for Tammy, but we'll talk about it later once we're done with this one, because I hadn't brought it up because I don't know what it really entails, but I feel like we're in the same boat. But regardless, I think our mission is to educate and do that with the community. I think as long as we say yes, we're willing to help you, the coordination of that throughout the year can be spread out and say, hey, you know what, this is what we can commit to and this is what we can't, but are we interested? Absolutely. Or at least I am.
I like that. I
I
was
think if
hoping
we
that-
treat it like the Best Year Esperanza Awards, I think it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, and I was hoping that we can have some action items so y'all can start working on that together. And I would really love if for Michael to start a program and a project that he can help y'all initiate. And I was actually looking into the Adopt a Creek program, but if you all are thinking about something else, I think that's cool.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know. I'm sure the rest, it sounds like other people are.
Like that he can say that he had a project that he worked on during his internship. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like it's
Like
a
create a
program.
portfolio of his
Yeah,
work.
yeah, and create like a program that
So,
he
I
can
mean, you
work
guys
on.
can pass around my phone, but this is the flyer that they gave to the schools, and you can see, like, they do have kind of like 3 categories: immaculate grounds, the environmental stewardship award, and the litter-free legacy award. So there are 3 awards, and we would be focusing on, those would be the things that we would be focusing on judging. But like the whole thing, just to foster a culture of environmental stewardship within the district schools and community. The goals: to eliminate outdoor pollution within the campus perimeters, adopt more plant life, and encourage campus beautification ideas with students and staffs. So their survey date, like we would be surveying them between March the 30th and April the 12th. So we would be focusing, those would be the 2 weeks that we would have to do all the schools. And then we would let her know probably by like the 17th, so that she can let the schools know. Because like I said, the banners are gonna be generic, so she doesn't have to like print the school's name or anything on it. And if we incorporate those Google, like the Google Docs that she's using, she's gonna get the results right away. So like if we sat all here in a room and did it, it would be done.
Sounds like it has 2
Sounds like a
motions.
good partnership. It's a good partnership.
So, if we didn't send everybody that email with all the, can we send it out to the
Yeah,
group?
I can do it right now. You
So
sent
that
it
way
to me,
everybody can
right?
have, cause it has the
Please check
scoring
Monica's
sheets.
name so we can forward it to everybody. Copy and paste the board meeting invite so we can get everybody's email there.
Yeah.
Go to calendar first, Ash.
It's a lot of information, but,
Click
I would
on
recommend that
today's
you
board
look at
meeting.
everything. Cause like I said, it's a big endeavor. But I was like, hey girl, if you wanna do it, we'll help you.
Yeah, click on it and just copy and paste everybody's email. Sorry, it's because it shows up different on the. Because I usually use the. ¿Cómo se dice? No, we have to do it. Yeah, I usually use the app and it's different on the web.
You can do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Or create a group called board.
We can't because of quorum.
Because what?
Quorum. Can you
What are we
explain
voting on? What?
Quorum?
No. We can't have like a, oh yes, I have an email group that has, but for some reason, we have so much trouble with it. Like sometimes it still emails previous board members.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes I just think it's better if I just copy and paste it because I don't wanna have previous board members on there. And
Yeah.
as much as we try to delete it, it still shows up sometimes, right Ashley?
Yeah.
We try working on it together, yeah. Yes. Okay.
So, is that enough citizen communication?
Yes.
Like I said, once you guys look at all the materials, it's a lot of stuff, but I mean, yeah, I told her however we can support her, and so far she asked for like that, like I said, the tool, borrowing the tools, and then using us as her surveyors so far. She hasn't mentioned anything about going to a school and doing a class or having kids come over here, nothing like that. So right now, so far, that's all we've been asked for.
And there's no date yet, right?
Monday?
There's no date yet for that? It's just
Yeah,
registered
the
as
dates-
recorder?
They have until, from now until April the 7th to do whatever they're gonna do. Our judging period is between April 7th and April 16th.
And we said we only have one weekend, right, to do that?
Well, you and I were talking about it, and technically, sort of, yeah,
What do you have
because
on
the
weekends?
big event is this weekend.
No,
Or
but the
no.
following week, we have Earth Day,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
one of those weekends. So we would have to find time to do it.
Around that.
Yeah.
Do we need to vote on that even though we're board?
No, because it's just a discussion. What I would suggest that you all do a motion to,
Well,
JJ?
I would say make a motion
we would
to
have to make a
support this
motion
endeavor.
to adopt the project to begin
Yeah.
with.
To make a, you, I don't think we can make.
Well,
a
I
motion.
can't make the motion, somebody else has to.
Oh, then I will gladly make a motion to support this endeavor for LISD. And then once we get the dates, we can make an independent motion for whatever is committed to it. But
Okay.
so
So
I
that's the
second.
motion. Can I get a second? All right. So moved. So we will we will participate. Did you email her back about her request?
She didn't email me, she emailed the Kelby, email, and we haven't touched it yet, right? We haven't opened the Kelby email.
Okay.
But we saw, I think she emailed like a 3 or 4, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, right now that I know of, all she's asked for is support for 2 schools to borrow tools. So, and that's nothing that we really have to do
okay.
anything. It's more of a KOB office thing. Alrighty, let's also let the new minutes for this meeting reflect that Graciela is now in attendance. Alright, so next on our agenda is staff reports.
Okay, everyone, if y'all wanna go ahead and go to our affiliate activity report. It's kinda lengthy due to the fact that last month we did not have quorum, so y'all can go ahead and give y'all a couple of minutes to go over it. And then, if y'all have any questions, I can go with y'all to go over that together.
I wasn't able to come to that March 5th website meeting, so what happened with that?
No, that was just me and Jean.
Oh,
Oh wait, I did invite you guys, right?
you invited me, but I
Yeah,
couldn't
who
make
did
it.
I invite? I think I invited you two.
Oh really?
I
was in
I
Arizona.
did see Jean's name on it, and that's
I
when you
think he
were
was
saying,
gonna be
I was like,
the-
is that a mistake? Then I figured no.
So
Oh,
we,
sorry.
since y'all weren't here, and I wanted him to be here too, we said that we'll not schedule another meeting to see when y'all are available, because we have our login, and actually I'll get with you guys after, because I got a letter in the mail, and I would like for JJ if you could help me with this. I'll pass it down to you.
I can't see that far.
It's for the domain.
Oh,
So we
okay.
need to get with them and tell them like, okay, well, we're gonna pay for the domain, but we need to have access to it.
Yeah, we need to re-adopt it.
Yes, so, but let's schedule a meeting in a workshop with Jean to do this. And hopefully, I'm sorry, it's gonna sound,
So we
let's
gotta do
focus,
it.
yeah.
Let's do like in
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
like this, let's do that first, the domain, but at the actual website is probably gonna have to wait till mid-April, okay, to sit down with Jean and work on website together. And so like that, we can all have, I have access to the website. Okay, so we'll meet again.
Sure. TBD. And we're all set for Saturday?
Yeah, but we can go over that right now when,
Oh, yeah, it's on here too.
but I put it incorrectly. I could make a difference instead of thinking that.
I know, I was like, wait a minute.
Guess I was excited for making that. I mean, I could do
Are you waiting for fall, are you ready for fall already?
Yes, I want this 2 months to go by already.
Well, now that we have more people here, who is going to be able to go to that Laredo Area Community Foundation event tomorrow?
What time is it gonna be?
5:30? 5:30 to 7:30? No, 6, it starts at 6.
Cause they already invited me previously, but just send a private email.
Yeah, because she told, the way Tina approached me, said she was gonna email each one of you separately.
Yeah, she did.
So
No,
she
that's
did-
for my address. to
Yeah.
send an invite.
So she emailed everybody, on your own, because her main goal was for the board to be there. Yeah, it was more of a board thing than a staff thing, because I didn't even get an invite till like later, and it says Lynn's name, but I think they probably meant me, I don't know. But, I literally just got the invite like yesterday here at the office, so it's more, but she had mentioned to me, hey Ruby, send me the list of your board members, so I can send them the invite so they can join us. And I think it's more of a celebration of, you know,
It's
of them.
20, yeah, it's their 20
Yes.
years.
20,
uh,
yeah.
20th anniversary. But I think that they were trying to get us some money somewhere, so it would be good if y'all could be
Monday,
there.
who gave
I
us
think right
the-
now, yeah, but we applied for that. It wasn't just given.
So is it gonna be casual? What is
No, it says business formal, I believe, in the
Okay.
invitation, right? For those of you that opened up the invitation.
It's at the
good to
Falcon
know
Bank,
before.
so it's usually.
It's at the place where we had the last
Esperanza works.
And I think from here right now, it's you, Monica, it's Laura,
Myself.
Graciela said she'll be there, Alex,
Yeah.
yeah, Alex, and I believe that's it. Did anybody else? All right.
I RSVP'd, but like I didn't get a response, so.
Oh, then you should be the.
I have an RSVP. Do I answer the email or?
You have to RSVP, I think.
Yeah, you have to RSVP.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, and I think I forwarded it to y'all again because she like said, hey, if y'all have an RSVP, and I forwarded that to you guys. If y'all
I
can
went to your
RSVP.
email and I just
Yeah.
RSVP.
It's just by email or RSVP because I already
Correct.
did it a few days ago.
Oh, well then if you already RSVP, then you should be good. So it'll be a good amount of you all there.
Should have worn this tomorrow.
Huh?
Should have worn it tomorrow.
I know, I'm like, I have to change my outfit for tomorrow. That's all right. Any other questions?
Yeah, does anybody
How
have
was
any
the
questions
kite
for
festival?
our staff report? It already passed.
How was it?
Oh, how was it? It was good. It was hot. It was dirty. Right? And Gilbert and Monica got to show up. I think that's it. Yeah, just Gilbert and Monica. But it was good. It wasn't like other years. I felt like there was a lot less people this year than previous years. Yeah. Yeah. A lot less. And, but we did good. Yeah, we did good. Any other question for the affiliate?
For the Discovery TAMU, what are we doing? I know last year I went and I think I took a fan or something. And
Yes, so I was actually going to ask that right now Michael and Fede are going, and it would be great if 2 board members can join Michael and Fede. They should be getting there by 10:30 and they'll probably be leaving at 3 o'clock. So if anybody's interested in going next weekend to Discover TAMU, please let us know, like I can get a hold of Fede and Michael. They'll be there. And I think he said, correct me if I'm wrong.
in front of the gym, no?
Huh?
Right in front of the gym.
Yes, but I forgot, what activity did we agree on?
Last year was the worms
Oh.
and
He said worms again? Oh, okay, then we'll be doing worms again.
I think a follow-up email should have been sent. I got one today. Like, I don't know if they reached out to you, just to confirm the activity and everything. I mean, she's probably
Oh,
sending
Fede forwarded me something and I didn't read it, but yeah. I think he did say earthworms, right? Yeah, we're gonna be doing the earthworms. I think his big concern is more helping like the setup with the tent. That's always like the biggest thing, since the tent's always like, it's a big tent and you need at least 3 or 4 people to help set that up. Yes, Gilbert?
I don't know, volunteer.
Awesome, Gilbert. I'll start a little group chat so y'all can have that there. JJ, are you gonna wanna join? You're the best, okay. Let me write that down.
hey, before I forget, at some point, can
Don't
you just
forget.
remind me, there's a different, the TAMU event that I wanted to talk about, but we can save it to the very end, just don't, let me forget. Cause it's the same thing as the LA, so I'm just trying to,
Keep it at the front of your mind.
yeah,
Ready, start writing it down so you don't forget.
yeah.
Write that one down.
No, I'll have you forget. So now, so any other questions on the affiliate activity report? Anyone? Walk out to see front and back. Any questions on anything for the, oh, let's go over grants and reports.
Yeah, how do we do with other grants that have been submitted and,
So we ended up getting that award from the Code Enforcement Association of Texas. It's Community Service Award in February. For those of you,
yeah, the folks were up in San Antonio, right?
they were in more north
Oh, okay.
Texas. I wasn't able to attend. No, not that I wasn't able. They didn't let me attend. So, but the guys were able to receive that award for us. Environmental was able to get that on our behalf. So we got that. So awesome, right? And then we did submit our GCA on time. That we won't get those results until the end of April, I believe, right? And then we're finishing up. Guess we already finished the 4C grant final report. That's just the grant we did for Arbor Day. It's just the final report that we need to submit. But that's good. That's something we're working on with that. And then we have the Trees for Texas grant that we're gonna be working on. That is due May 30th. And then I want to come down to. Okay, we spoke about an LSD project, the wall. Okay. I want to talk to you guys about the HEB film series. Okay, so they sent me that today, and it seems like a pretty good project. I contacted the rec center because what they want, what the HEB, our Texas, they want us to show like a film, an educational film. And I believe it's 5 different films from between July to August. So I asked if we can do that film at one of the rec centers during their summer programs. So I need to send that email for that. And in return, we'll get like a $500 gift card. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work for a $500.
I know, 5,000.
Because, well, and it could even be less, because they said that they only need about 15 viewers, because we can even just come here and watch it, and then, like, invite, 10 other people, and we're good. But
Like
if
we
we
have
want
to make a movie, or we have to just watch a movie?
no, we just have to watch the film.
Oh,
Nice.
I thought we had to film a movie.
I was like,
Like,
okay, we're gonna go to the park and we're just gonna do.
I know, I was like,
some
what
kind of
kind of
film or
movie?
something.
we're role playing.
Easy. All we have to do is show that film, or us watch it here, and we invite, a friend, like
Why
bring a
can't
friend to watch the
Well, why can't we
film.
do like an outdoor thing with the
Yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
too
No,
damn
because
hot.
that is gonna be a lot more work, because then you gotta like include everything. If we just go to like the rec center and they have the kids there already, we just put it, hey, watch this and that's it. But if we're gonna do the screen, we'd have to have park staff and rent it and all this other stuff. That's gonna be costly for $500.
We'll just put up a sheet, I have a projector.
So, well, that still has to go through. If we're gonna do it at a park, it still has to go through parks. Yeah. So we can do. I mean, we can do it here. We have enough to
Why
fit
don't we,
15 to 20 people.
why can't we ask Alamo Draft House?
Yeah.
Oh,
They-
it's
to show
already,
it, to view
who's
it.
already dealing with them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're gonna
And we
charge
can
you
do it like the way that
You
they've
need
done
to
it for
spend,
laps, like
like,
if we wanna raise
$500
money for ourselves or
like
whatever.
on food.
They can charge like the
and they charge
$5
you.
and it just basically gives them a drink and a snack.
But you said we have to spend about $500.
Yeah.
Imagine $500 for each film.
Yeah, because we rented to show the documentary for the chamber.
But that's why you sell,
and they
like you can sell the
charge us.
tickets
So
for
we
like
need to
$5,
spend,
you can
like,
do the whole selling the tickets for $5.
depending on the amount.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's too much work. I honestly think the easiest.
Why
would
don't
be-
you ask the planetarium?
Yeah.
I would say the
like
library.
the planetarium.
Yeah.
We could do the library. We could also do like the
Yeah,
Boys
why
and
don't we
Girls
do the
Club.
library?
Yeah, the library.
Yeah, like it
I
doesn't
wouldn't
have
do
to
it
be
at the
in.
parks, unless it's gonna be like.
We
Because
can
then
do
it's
it.
in July. I don't wanna go to
Well,
Well, no,
July.
that's what I'm saying. You're at the rec center with the
Or the
kids
rec.
there. It would be a very nice educational video for the kids in the summer.
I think the
Yeah,
planetarium.
or
would be
or
nice.
or the library, because
Yeah.
the library
Used to
also
work
has
I used to work
camps and
there.
stuff.
But
I like that idea.
it's,
Would they
beginning.
charge us or anything?
Probably not, because we're like nonprofit. So.
Okay. Maybe it's good.
At the planetarium,
If you can get us the contact.
I mean,
I
and we
can
could
email
like
them.
probably put a poster out there for like the students to walk in and
Yeah.
show put the show times, because it's 5 films we said, right?
Is
Yeah,
Erica still
it's
on
5
board?
films. Yes.
Oh, we can ask her. She's at TAMU, isn't she?
No.
No.
Or who's the girl? Who's,
Virginia works at TAMU.
you're at TAMU, but isn't there
And
somebody?
Chambers
Yeah.
works at TAMU.
She can.
But there was somebody else.
Like,
Myra.
yeah.
Myra is her name. Is she still on the board?
No.
Oh,
So, just the only thing that they do, part of the things that we have to have at least 15 to 20 people watching the video. So anything less is
Doesn't count.
and we have to show proof that we had that many people
Yeah, we can
attending.
take a picture at the edge,
See.
at the end of each movie. Like,
See.
Somebody has like a
Well,
sheet
but the only thing that
where they do, like,
concerns
the-
me about doing it at the
like, for
planetarium
extra
is that
credit for the students.
how are
The
we gonna be
student center.
sure that we're
I
gonna
think
have
so.
yeah.
Like doing
20
it there
people
and
get
then
me.
whoever shows up.
like for
Yeah.
if I
That's
do
a good idea.
yeah. That's why if
Right,
at
to
the
show
Boys
up
and
as
Girls
community
Club
club,
or
or
at the ¿cómo se dice?
whatever they're
At the
teaching
rec
us, so they
center,
have
we
extra
have a for
points.
sure
That sounds like a
guaranteed
great
of
idea, yeah.
60
Yeah.
kids that are gonna watch this
I don't know
video.
what the requirements are, like, do they have to give an update of what they do?
Oh, they
So,
charge.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what the
We've
requirements
done,
are, like, do we
like,
just get
free
signatures and get it?
showings before, but rarely, but they do charge, so.
I think you should
Yeah.
contact the library, because they do a lot of projects at the Moss and at the Joguela in the summer.
We can get with the
Kids
library
camps.
too, but once again, my issue is, are we gonna have a confirmed 15? Like,
Okay.
that's a confirmed 15. What's up?
Can you have a breakdown of what it entails?
Yeah,
Right.
how I said, I literally just got it today,
Oh, okay.
but I can forward you all that info,
I
cause
would love it.
yeah, actually I can do it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Just
literally
to
got
know,
that
like,
today.
what are the deliverables, because I'm sure there's a lot of them, and the expectations, and the post event work.
Yeah, I thought it was something really nice that we could, partake in.
Gilbert was saying, which is why I'm asking, because I'm kind of curious as to how we can
You know,
justify.
let me pass this down to you. This is I printed out the email, so y'all can look at it for right now if you want.
He was saying, like, the student center at TAMU, they always have a whole bunch of random things and for extracurricular or some kind of student engagement, and so they play it there, and you get a whole bunch of people there. Like, you're bound to have 20, 30, 40 people there.
Because they would always go like for the ABC speakers and just sign, like they would make you sign up,
Mhm.
and they would give those like to the teachers for extra credit or whatnot.
Okay, and then we'd have to come down to getting somebody to bring like a screen and all of that.
They usually
I
provide it
was-
because they have a.
Is that a little hard on your end that you know of? To have like a screen put up at, where is it?
That's
The
just-
student
The
center.
SDC?
But tell me, you also
Oh.
charges to use the
Really?
Yeah.
facilities.
Well,
Yeah,
events
you
have
know.
screens, I would need to ask if, like, I guess if they charge.
Cause I think they do.
But to use
I can ask
any
LCC,
build
maybe
any
then I-
facility
Yeah,
like
that'd be good.
let's say
Cause I
the
know they do have.
the
all
TAMU
that.
room upstairs and all, they charge you for that.
Yeah, they charge.
They charge the public.
LCC sounds fabulous,
Mhm.
or whatever it's
I
called
can,
now.
if y'all wanna go ahead and ask,
But you know what, LCC can even invite the students, cause sometimes they do that.
yeah.
Yeah. I can
Y'all
talk to
can go
them,
ahead and
you know.
ask, but if we wanna keep it simple and for sure it's guaranteed, the easiest thing would be the rec center with the kids. Like honestly, it's just less on everybody's
And they
behalf.
have a screen?
Yeah,
Or
yes,
they would
the
make-
rec center has all of that already there, so they
Yeah,
just have
sounds
to
better.
But all they have to do is just set it up. You have, every summer they have about 60 to 100 kids. Have them sit down for an hour
Yeah, that would be
and
good.
again,
I think
and
the
it'll
rec
be a
center
great
is a good
photo
idea.
at the rec center, and I think it would be good that we're showing this to kids
Yeah, that would be good.
than adults.
And
Yeah,
it's,
because they say
it's
we
not
don't do a
guaranteed
lot
to
of,
have
like,
like
specific
students
things
attend
exactly.
during the summertime anyway.
So
Exactly,
it's,
and it has to be
you
between
justify
July
the
to
photos.
August.
Yeah.
I think it's like the last.
So that's why
three,
for
four
me,
months.
honestly,
Uh-huh.
guys, I thought the easiest, simplest thing was
Yeah.
the rec center. And the rec center says no, then I was just gonna jump to the Boys and Girls Club because they also have another 60 to 120 kids there in the summer. So,
Yeah.
There you have it, yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Thank you, Gracie.
I'm down. All right,
Okay,
so what else do we?
give me a second, let me see. Okay, let me just break down here. So we'll do Rex, and if Rex turns me down, then we'll go to the BGC. Okay, and then next on our report would be the Reader's Choice Awards, guys. I'm hoping that everybody was able to nominate on all the categories. I did send you all there. Just a quick reminder for those, I think everybody here does have their member duties or what is expected from each of you as board members. And remember, part of that is following our social media, sharing our social media, and just doing the best you can on your end. If you're, aren't as involved in going to events and stuff, another way to help us out is by, doing the media part of it.
I made, did everybody get, or did I just send it to you? I made little QR codes specific for, it'll go straight to us.
Yeah. So
you can cut it out, and I've been cutting it out and handing it out to people.
Nomination round ended. We'll see if we even got placed in any of the 4 categories that we were hoping for. And if we did, then that's when voting comes in, and we'll have to really push for that, because I think a nomination, I think even I only got to nominate like 4 times or something. So let's just, try to nominate ourselves to be awesome. The next thing is the big event. Please
Sounds
excuse
good.
my typo. For big event, we're good, we're set. I just need it. Ashley, can you pull up the map, please? I need to finish placing everyone on that map. I think the only one that I have set is nobody actually. Oh, I need to go to the next one. It's because I need to get back with Tamiyu, because I think there was a miscommunication. And actually, Amber, I would like to talk to you after, because I think I was trying to say something earlier, and I don't think what I was trying to say was, came across.
Yeah.
I was probably misunderstood about what I told you, but we'll get together after.
Okay.
I just need to confirm something with them so I can place you all on there, and you all will probably be here at Haynes Rec Center, okay? For that day, I have you guys already in the group chat. I have Iraida that will be joining us. I have Monica. Laredo won't be there, right?
Won't be there. No, I'm sorry.
I have Gilbert. I have Michael. You'll be there. Members will be there already. I have Graciela. I have Erika. Who am I missing on that group chat? Let me know if you're not on that group
Oh,
chat.
am I in the group chat?
Let me check.
You are in me, but I won't.
Because I have a different phone number. I have the one ending in 9809. I don't know if you have still your own.
We've been
Text
inviting the
me.
wrong person.
Text me, Gracie, like that I
So
said.
you get volunteers.
That's good, yeah.
See, I even put it on the group chat. I put mad instead of big event.
We understood you.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have Fede, Erika, Gilbert, Gracie. 579?
That's any number.
Okay, you're there, Gracie.
No,
Not 579.
No, 9809.
Okay, I'll delete the other one and I'll add that one. Okay, and that's who I have on there. Anybody that I'm missing? That will be there on behalf of Kelby. Okay. Yes.
And
See.
no one.
It's okay. It's okay. So that's for big event. We're good, guys. Just, goal is to focus on big event tomorrow. We've been doing something else. We've been super busy that we haven't even paid attention to this. Our mistake. Okay, the next thing is the best yard cleanup competition. That we already posted that. So if y'all can share that on your all's end. Should we have like a competition again, but actually get something off that competition?
What do you mean?
Like between us?
Yes, between us. By district, remember last year we're like, oh, we could get more and I don't know what, and I won. Just saying.
So says you.
Like whoever gets most entries, you mean?
Yeah, per their district that they're in. Because I think we have a representative for each district, right? So Monica, your district,
7.
7,
One.
1, Virginia,
One is huge. So.
okay.
Huge.
Oh my goodness, 5.
I'll be moving, so I'm not sure.
Okay. So we need somebody for 2,
Where are you
4,
going
8.
to?
Which one's this?
Oh, you don't know yet.
No,
Okay.
This
I
is
don't know
four.
yet.
You're 4. Okay. Where do you live by?
I think by LCC.
LCC.
8.
8.
Well, which LCC? The one on
Main.
Zapata Highway, Main?
Main.
Main is.
That's
8.
one. Is,
You're 8.
oh,
So
yeah.
there you go, guys. There's a representative for each one except for 2. District 2. Oh, Alex?
Live by mines.
You're 7 as well.
7.
See, you guys have 2 people on your team.
But mine is huge.
Not even. I think actually 7 too, right,
But
Ashley?
you're
There you
on the
go,
south
guys.
side of 1, right? I'm
South
in the
side.
north side of 1.
Yeah, by
You said by.
United South. Just
Oh no, then I'm right next to you.
There
I
you
live
go,
in the
guys.
Presidente.
It's Regents, ¿cómo se llama? It's,
The 9th grade campus or the main?
both? Pues
Yeah.
I live in Two Crescent.
By Presidentes?
I live there too. Well, not yet, but I'll be there in May.
Well, then there you go, guys. You guys have several people in your district. You guys got this.
We can go.
Yes.
I still have the award, because no, they didn't answer the
From last.
The gift card
Maybe
expired.
just show up. Yeah, maybe just show up. They'll probably, because you did that, right, Gilbert? You just showed
I
up?
just showed up.
Yeah.
Just live there outside.
Yeah.
Does the gift card
Put
expire?
it in your
You
yard.
left the award outside?
Oh no, I waited for them to get there. No, they had a. That sounds wrong. They had like that little camera. I don't know what brand. So they answered and they're like, "Oh, I'm on my way." So I just waited there like 20 minutes. Or
Oh, I was like, damn.
They were just like checking all the cheese.
That is dedication.
Thank you, Gilbert. That's good. You're not an undercover stalker.
But if you
No,
need a
that's
PI.
Okay, so yeah, guys, let's do this. Come on. Last year I
I'll donate
think
a
there was
prize for
there. Yeah, start
Whoever
growing
gets
a
the
plant
most
so we can.
entries.
Okay, there you go. She's
For
gonna
the,
donate.
between us,
Yeah.
friendly.
I'm gonna wipe it. Okay.
So-
I'm very confident. I need to open up my Facebook. I was telling that to Ashley earlier. I was like, I gotta open up my Facebook so I can start sharing this, and it should work. Hopefully, I know for sure we're already gonna get one submission. The first place for District 6 is who we used for pictures this year, and I think they mentioned that they'll be at least submitting a submission again. So guys, please share it. Hopefully maybe once we're done with Earth Day, we can like maybe go out and put up some flyers for this. It's already been, I did put it on the newspaper on Friday. So it's already been on the newspaper, so we just gotta do radio, flyers, and newspaper again. Okay? So far we are at 0 submissions. Okay, next we have the Adopt a Highway, which is scheduled for April 5th, is it? Ashley will be leading the Adopt a Highway. Please get with us to see if you're gonna be joining. We need to send a calendar invite for that.
You know, I always like to clean up, so
See,
let me know. If it's gonna be during the weekend, then I'm in.
CC, it's our usual Saturday morning, early 3:59 cleanup.
What is that?
Our Adopt a Highway.
Yeah, but when?
April 6th, 5th.
That 5?
Yeah, right, Ashley? Is it 5?
Is it gonna be
Yeah,
like at
6
5
is
in the
Sunday.
morning?
Sunday's
Yeah,
my
yeah, that's
anniversary. Right, April 5th? I'll probably, and the reason I can't go, guys, not that I don't want to be there, is that we have the wall that heals, which will be arriving on the 1st. From the 1st to the 6th, I'll be doing that. From the 1st to the 6th.
They haven't given out the shifts yet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on Eventbrite, so like it says to get tickets, that's how you register for a shift.
Yeah.
So it was a little confusing at first, but.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think we spoke to her today so she can kind of break it down a little bit more, because I think there was a lot of confusion for everyone. So please, if y'all are interested in that, please sign up. There's still several slots available to volunteer for that. Okay? Yes.
I won't be able to the 5th, I have a conception.
No, it's okay. We'll send the calendar invite and whoever can join us, and then from there I'll see if I get 1 or 2 staff members just so somebody can be in the truck just with the lights for us as usual. For those of you that have been before.
I can try to make it, yeah.
See?
I'll be
Okay.
here that weekend.
Okay,
So,
yeah, Mike
I'll
will be
be
there too,
in
we told him he has to work. He'll be working for the next 3 weekends.
Alright, calling the
No,
cops
4
on people.
actually,
Yeah.
Michael. Oh my
Tigers.
goodness, sorry.
It's okay. I love
It's
it.
part of being Kelby.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that, and then after that we'll have our Earth Day. Everything's going awesome. We got donations, we got sponsorship. Everything's good for Earth Day. We have, yeah, thank you. Ashley, can you open that up? We're currently at 64 volunteers. We're gonna cap it at 120. Okay, so we have Uber Freight that once again I'm pending their check, but Uber Freight will be donating some funds. I put the Apache Tree Corporation because we still have some of the trees that they donated to us, and we'll be planting some of those. Environmental, Fede will be there, but we still include environmental because Fede helps when he counts. And AEP gave us a donation. KTB will our mother affiliate, and then we have Coca-Cola with drinks. Laura, did that get approved? I think I sent it.
You sent it?
I
I
sent
haven't
it.
seen it on my side.
Really?
but
Okay, let me
probably.
let me make sure that I.
If it doesn't approve through you, I'll put it as a sponsorship because it's a different type of approval.
See, okay, but I included you guys on there. Okay, where are we?
But probably yes.
Earth Day, Coca-Cola. Yeah,
And I'll share the flyer with the people sign up for it.
see, and then we have Concentrics, which whom they donated food for us for that day, and Rotary is our partner on this. They're helping us out, and they've got some mulch, and their volunteers will be there for them. It's their they're including it as their volunteer event that they have every year, which is why we selected Parque España, because we're gonna do the cleanup and the tree planting, and then the other side, Laredo should be doing something the following day. They were gonna try to get them to do the same day, but unfortunately, I think they work on Saturdays too, so Sundays is the only day that they have to volunteer. But if they're both there, that's gonna be so cool to see them and then us doing it at the same time. Okay, next we have the Gulf Coast cleanup, and I think if you all remember, a couple months ago I told you all about the Gulf Coast cleanup. That what is it called? They're called Gulf Coast, I think is the name of the organization, and they wanted several cities across Texas to come together and clean up waterways that lead up to the Gulf Coast. And we'll be participating on that on May 10th. We are waiting still on we're definitely gonna do like the Azteca neighborhood or Zacate Creek area. We're just waiting to see if we're gonna have any partners in that, so they can join us and we can confirm location. I spoke to RISC, RGISC earlier, and they said that they're interested, so they're just gonna.
So for Sustainability Week for us,
When is it gonna be?
it's the same week of June. We had a big conference the first week of March, and Pat was there. And I said, why is it in the hottest month? And they said that because all of ARCA's 5 continents do it the same week. I'm like, they're only in the south, it's hot. Anyways, so some of the other business managers, what they're doing is doing it earlier,
Okay.
but not posting pictures, so we can post it the week of June.
Okay.
So I said, can we do that? And they said, you do what you need to do. I'm like, so I was thinking,
Let's
I
do
saw
it.
that, so we can participate this and then just not
That one
post us
over.
until.
Did I
Because
CC you on that
June
email?
I think I saw it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, cause Amarillo is doing the same thing that we're gonna do it in April and.
Because I mean, we can also do. You want me to bring down the date one date more, or there's a reason why we selected that date, right? We can't do the first week of May because that's when environmental has the HHW, and I think we select early May, like that whoever hasn't gotten their community service hours can get them before like school.
That's
But-
that would be the
but
weekend
no,
of Mother's Day. though,
Because hours are due in April.
Hours are due in April?
Yes,
Okay.
my daughter has to submit them in April. April, in the end of April. I don't remember the date. I don't know about if that's all the same for all the schools, but I know she has to submit them in April.
Like colleges plus
The
the
high
end of
school.
April.
Do y'all wanna try to do?
And I was gonna tell you, that's Mother's Day weekend.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see, we can switch it up. And I can, like that I can get with Texas Gulf Coast and let them know. We can do the 17th, is there a holiday after that? We can do the 17th,
No, the
there's no
holiday's till
holiday?
the 26th. The
Okay,
holiday, the
We can move it
Memorial
to the
Day is the
17th.
26th.
the 17th works?
Yeah, so not
Yeah.
10, but 17.
Yeah.
It's better
let's do
actually,
something.
because that's the day of the
I believe it's better for
My
me
daughter's
too.
banquet.
Okay, there you go. We'll do it on the 17th. We'll get with our partners. I'll send that email, just an update on dates. And then we'll have, since most of the kids will already have their hours, we'll have like the businesses volunteer for this. Okay, and on our end, that is it. Oh wait, I have the thing here. Feather did say. Oh yeah, Feather did respond to this email, but I don't see the thing. On our end, that is all. Do you guys have any questions for Kelby staff right now?
You said something about adopted free? Or is that something you're bringing up
That's
later?
right now what, let's hear out,
Bridget.
Oh yeah,
Don't
the
forget,
TAMU
did
thing.
you forget?
I was like, the creek, but, no, the TAMU one. So I met with the folks from TAMU, that's how I knew about the Discover thingamajig. It was too late for Master Gardeners. But anyways, they want to do a collaboration. They have this really nice community garden that is so run down, so nasty. But they want to revive it, they want to revamp it. And I have like a personal goal for the future for like City of Laredo. So the way when they called me, I was like, like the universe is talking to me. I'm either stoned or something's not right. But it was super cool. So they want to utilize KOB potentially. I already told FedEx was a huge part for environmental to participate in, and more so in the permaculture, which is like perfect down his alley. But there's also a spot for KOB, and I know this is like probably a conflict, but I'm also trying to incorporate Master Gardeners for the curriculum aspect to create some kind of class. But anyways, they have a community garden that's underlocked. They have a lot of resources there.
What happened to the gentleman that was taking care of that? Wasn't there somebody there?
He was a
I know,
student.
yeah, I know at the time, like, he was overseeing that, but I already knew that he was planning to leave, and then no one's been over, like, seeing
Really?
that.
How long
Yeah.
has it been?
It's since I
Years.
was undergrad, so it was years.
He was doing really good because he
It's
even
because
had
he
like
had
a
a
big
big
business.
I don't know
business,
where the hell they got
and
big
so he was
raised
trying to
beds
focus
and
on
everything.
that.
They have
They
a
have
Because it was
one-
the
kitchen and
beekeeping as
everything.
well, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They
'cause
have
he
like
was doing really
10 really nice raised
The one
beds.
behind physical
It's
therapy?
nice.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, it's nice.
and so, well anyways, it's super nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't have any guidance whatsoever. Like they put pomegranates in the raised beds, and I'm like, dude, those get huge, bro. Like you would put them in the ground, and they're like, oh well, nobody told us.
Yeah, because they have good irrigation and everything.
Yeah, and the tools and the resources that most of the time you're like, well, they don't have one or the other, and luckily they have everything. They just don't have some group or somebody to help bring it up. So this is me bringing it up to you guys, how we can find a way to collaborate with them, either in not necessarily maintaining, because I don't want to do work, to be honest, but more so in educating and guiding them of how to utilize the space correctly and how to
Or how to
revive
get their
it.
student body to pick up the torch kind of thing.
Yeah, not only the student body, but also like the workers. And there's some workers from, I guess facility maintenance or something, that they're willing to, the groundkeepers, they're willing to
To also cooperate.
support it, yeah. And so where I want to put master gardeners is like in the curriculum. So create an education for them, because I think in my brain master gardeners are like the knowledge for that, but also have something of how KLB can support that. There's also a huge space that is so open and run down, but it has a beautiful, when it rains, it goes into like a nice ditch, and they don't know what to do with it. And I was like, dude, put a rain garden, or like a beautiful xeriscape rain garden that can attract all this. And then we went to the pond, and the pond, I was like stop it. I was like, now you're just teasing me. And so he's like, you can do whatever you want. I was like, yes, I can. And so I got super excited, and they're like, we want you guys to like help support this. And I was like, well, in what way? Unfortunately, at the time, I was like, I'm doing a lot of other things in my life, so I was like, I can't meet with the VP of TAMU's Trevor Little, and so I couldn't meet with him right there and then, but I met with AJ, which is the manager for the grounds, and so somehow I know that we have a piece in this, I just don't know exactly what, so maybe you guys can help me brainstorm about it, but I would love for KLB to participate.
I like your idea of
Yeah.
master gardener being the educational, like for them to actually teach it. Because I mean, you all are certified and have all of that, and then we can help provide. We have the tools and the supplies that they need, pretty much. But I don't know how else we can help.
So
That's what we need everybody's help.
I'll meet with Master Gardeners tomorrow too,
Okay.
and I'll pitch this as well, so it's in our agenda. But I think at some point I would love to get Tammy, you, KLB, MG, Master Gardeners together and be like, hey, we're here, what can we do to support this? Because it's such a beautiful campus and it just keeps growing. And I think Parks just put in the tennis courts,
Yeah.
and I was like, stop it, like this is beautiful, like it's really, really nice. And so, like, we have to be part of this too. Like, I'm not sure how, but I know we have to, because like it's such a growth opportunity for everyone.
Yeah.
That's a
What
legacy.
are we
I like
thinking?
it.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So, just FYI.
Actually, can we go back to the big event map? I forgot to tell you all what we're gonna actually be doing, right? I was just like, there it is.
I don't know, I didn't even.
But I wanted to say something else with what you were saying, JJ.
Say it.
I'm trying to
Oh.
remember, because then I got distracted with this. Go back to the first slide. Maybe right now it'll come to me. Oh, I remember what I want to ask you all. Let me write it down. It's for everybody. Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even tell you all, but the Go for Big Event. So the Go for Big Event, besides these two locations that we're about to go over with you guys, there will also be students being sent to Slaughter Park, and they'll be helping remove invasive plants, which RGISC Risk is partnering with as well, doing their part. So then we come over here at Arturo Benavides Park, which people also call Eastwoods Park. And there we'll be having some tree planting, litter pickup, wood staining, pretty much removal and everything. Pretty much everything that we as an affiliate do. The next page, we'll be having all of that, helping revamp also the Monarch Garden bed that's been there that belongs to RGISC Risk or whatever.
So you're gonna let
And-
us know which station we're gonna be at, right?
No, that's what I need to send to you all.
Oh, okay.
But it's because I need to confirm something. I need to confirm something with Tamiyu first.
That's this Saturday, right?
Correct. But a really cool neat project that we brought up is actually go to the garden bed. I think I had told you all about this.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
area,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're gonna set that up, and I'm really hoping it works out, because we just went again on Friday, and the water is green, right, Ashley? So I know that they were like concerned that, oh, the chlorine levels and yada yada, but if the water is green, that's saying that it isn't high chlorine.
Yeah.
If there's algae, there's for a reason, right? So we're really hoping that that works out, and that'll be a really neat project that, as partners and everybody, we've added to the rec, and that will be there for a long period of time. So yeah. Oh, go back, Ashley. Where I might, right there. Right now, Tammy only has 2 leaders for that area, which is pretty much Tachacon bike trail. And I don't know if y'all know, but previous years, not this past year, but for the previous years, council members would get together and clean up that area around September. So the goal is to clean up that whole area. And that's where I might place some of y'all to help. And then go back, Ashley. And pretty much a more like litter pickup.
Mhm.
And the next part area where I might put you guys, you see that big, Ashley, where we're gonna do the brush and litter, pointed to the, so all of that like square green area, the guys have gone out there and pretty much taken off some mesquite, because there's a lot of fire hazard in that area that we'll see, and a lot of some of those trees have started to branch over to the rec center, and there's supposed to be 10 feet area of space from that wall that they have and that green area. So students will be helping clearing that out, picking up any, like you see all that dead grass. If that were to catch fire, no hombre, like
It'll set the
yeah.
houses on fire.
Yeah, agarra vuelo. So the guys have been kind of like going in there, like, you know, tilting it kind of, we would say, like that. On Saturday, the students are just gonna go break it up, put it in bags, and put it on the, on the side. And then I bought extra, I brought some tools so they can kind of like mochar that part there of
Mochar?
everything. Yeah, mochar. Mochar the branches that are kind of like going over.
That are hanging over.
Yeah. So, and I bought 2 long ones, and I'm hoping if we have time, maybe go buy 2 other long ones that they can use. So in that area is where I probably would want for y'all to assist with that and the trail. But the trail, how I said, first let me get with Tammy, you, and see what we can do there. And then pretty much that area is where we're going to be needing the help with, for those of you that want to assist. Okay? Sorry guys, we have to go back. And then lastly, I did want to, so pretty much what you're looking at right now, plus the 3 that aren't here, is your board. If y'all could and can reach out to anybody that might be interested, I think it would be great for y'all to have that extra help. Because I think somebody said once, like, we don't want you guys to get burned out, right? I understand that y'all have other things going on. And if y'all do know anybody else that would want to be a part of the board, we still have about 4 slots, I believe, available on the board. Okay? So if y'all know anyone, go ahead and add them. Email me so we can send over that information to them. Okay? And that's it from me. And
Date and time for our next meeting?
Don't get upset at me for this one, guys, okay? Okay, so as I said, that first week of April, I have the wall that heals. So it'll probably have to be April 9th. There's no holiday or anything happening that I should know about.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Does April 9th work for everyone? No? Yes, as of right now? Yeah. April 9th at 5:30, Wednesday.
For items for the next meeting, can we put, JJ bring us back some more info about Timmy?
Yeah,
Can
for
we
sure.
put that on the agenda?
Yes. Yes. Tammy, JJ. Tammy Garden is what I put.
Mhm.
Alright, anything else, guys, that you guys wanna mention before we adjourn? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Sure.
Graciela and Laura second. Alrighty, so meeting adjourned at 6:53 p.m.